Hi everyone, we are EmoTrain. Our story begins at Goodwill's Day Services Division, a center for assisting people with autism spectrum disorder. After our interactions with the people there, who showed immense interest in our emotion recognition games, we were inspired to design an app that will train users in emotion recognition and empathy through interactive, entertaining, and positively reinforcing games. Before we delve into all the details, here's some information about our team first. The EmoTrain team is Christina Tanguri, Whaley, and Farnaz Abtahi. Christina is a junior at the City College of New York and majoring in computer engineering. Christina spent the summer developing an emotion recognition application on the Android and iOS platforms under the guidance of her mentors, Wei and Farnaz. Wei is a PhD student in electrical engineering at the City College of New York. His research at the City College Visual Computing Lab is focused on computer vision, deep learning, and assistive technologies. Farnaz is a PhD student in computer science at the City University of New York. Her expertise is in machine learning, artificial intelligence, and neural networks. Some background information. Autism spectrum disorder is a serious developmental disorder that impairs the ability to communicate and interact with others. 3.5 million Americans live with ASD, and 1 in 68 children are born with autism spectrum disorder. In order to help all these people, we propose an emotion training system implemented initially on iOS as a game application. Why emotion training, you may ask? Empathy is comprised of two major components, cognitive and affective. Cognitive empathy refers to the ability to recognize and understand others' emotions. Affective empathy refers to the emotional reaction experienced in response to others' emotions. All available emotion training systems for people with ASD focus solely on cognitive empathy, such as interactive games where users get images of human expressions and are trained to recognize the emotions. This is an example of a popular game for training people with ASD in emotion recognition called Training Faces, which asks the user to identify the emotions asked for. Using a real-time emotion recognition tool, we will also be able to train the user in affective empathy. By knowing in real time the emotion response of the user to each expression shown, we will also be able to train the user how to respond appropriately to others' emotions and not just identify what others are feeling. So how will we do this? We have already designed an emotion recognition tool that can inform users of the emotions of the people around them in real time. Our tool computes the probability of the 7 emotions: happy, sad, angry, fear, disgust, neutral, and surprised, based on a convolutional neural network we trained. Neural networks are inspired by how our own biological brains work. They are an interconnected set of nodes, computational models, akin to biological neurons. A convolutional neural network is the most cutting-edge technique being used right now in deep learning. As a side note, 2 of our members just returned from a conference where they were awarded for their work on an emotion recognition in the Wild Challenge, as our emotion recognition tool is one of the best in the world right now. In order to perform emotion recognition in real time, we developed a framework where the camera feed of a mobile device is being continuously sent to our emotion computing server, which then sends to the device the probability of each emotion of the face received. Our emotion training system will train users in both cognitive and affective empathy, training users to recognize emotions and to respond appropriately to emotions. Thank you.